Let go of your past before it kills you. Hi, I'm Holly G. Green, the architect of Pause, Thinking to Thrive expert and author of the new book, Using Your Brain to Win. Did you know that the biggest threat to your business isn't the competitor you don't see coming or the next new technology that totally disrupts your industry? In fact, the biggest threat to your business may well come from your own brain. Specifically, the tendency we all have to believe that what made us successful in the past is going to continue to do so in the future. Take a look around, you'll see what I mean. Borders, Washington Mutual, Lehman Brothers, Worldcom, Kodak, Blockbuster, Sears. The corporate landscape is littered with brand name companies that have lost their position of market leadership or gone completely out of business. These were hugely successful organizations that had access to resources that smaller firms can only dream about. They had capable, experienced leadership. They had well-established brands that people knew and trusted. They had long track records of success to continue building upon. So what went wrong? Well, the answer lies, at least partly, in our own brains. The human brain excels at taking in large amounts of data, sifting, analyzing, and then forming patterns. Most of this takes place just below the level of conscious awareness, so that we're often not even aware we're doing it. Once these unconscious patterns and responses get established, boy, can they be difficult to break, especially when they get reinforced by all the trappings of success. And that's why the more success we achieve, the more we tend to do things the same way over and over. Thanks to our brain, we constantly screen in data that proves us right, and then of course we screen out anything contradictory. We only see what we want to see, and we continue doing the same things over and over without ever stopping to question whether the time has come to start doing things differently. Before we know it, our customers and markets have passed us by, and we're no longer relevant in today's world. The greater your success, the harder it is to let go of the past. Let me give you quick 4 strategies from using your brain to win that will make it a little bit easier. Number 1, tell the truth. In many organizations, data gets collected and presented in a way that people think the leaders want to hear. Instead, insist that people in your organization tell you the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, even when it hurts. Ask for others to actively disagree with you if they don't. Be prepared to fail some of the time. Successful companies often stop failing because they stop taking risk. Leaders need to ensure that within reason, failure continues to happen even after success is attained. You know, if you're not experiencing some failure, you're just not pushing hard enough today. Number 3, stand guard. Constantly scan the horizon for emerging threats and be vigilant about preparing for change. Make sure you're regularly looking up and around to see as much as you can. Feed your brain diverse data. 4, never take your success or your customers for granted. Constantly ask, how has our customers' world changed in the past 6 to 12 months? Are the ideas, assumptions, processes, and systems that made us successful still valid? And if not, what do we need to change, and how do we need to change it? You know, letting go of the past doesn't mean to get rid of everything that made you successful in the first place. However, sustaining that success requires pausing on a regular basis, separating what continues to work from what no longer does, and making decisions based on hard data rather than what your brain wants to see and believe.